Hello, Galaxy. I just thought that was a good beat. I was just like, kind of don't want to start the show. I just want to like bop in my chair, but not too hard. Otherwise, I'll throw off the print. Speaking of throwing off the print, I ate spaghetti for breakfast. Kieran Clark. I don't know if Kieran's here. We've got Monsoon Josh. We've got Triple Venti, Silver Sunbeam, Pink, Seorus. I had spaghetti. No meatballs. Brian Weber. Brian, thank you so much for tipping MakerDeck today. I saw that, and I'm very grateful. Liz is very grateful you're helping us get to Earth. Thank you for making that possible. Helping make that possible, Brian. No, Kieran, here's what happened. It was the second layer shift that I've had over the past, because you might remember something else that happened the other day with the Stormtrooper helmets. The layer shift. They all got ruined, all the little tiny ones, which is really disappointing, but I'll do more of those at some point. So it was a layer shift, second layer shift. And someone said, well, do you have a draft? I'm like, well, not really anything normal. I'm like, what about moisture? I'm like, well, not really. I was like, well, let me check my belts. So my y-axis, no. The x-axis needed to be adjusted. Just a tiny turn of the screw. Very tiny turn of the screw. It was loose. So I tightened it up a bit, so hopefully that will fix the problem. Tried a beer at the Tommyknocker Brewery and had my first Colorado lager. I don't know if I've had a Colorado lager. Well, I've had lager in Colorado. So I guess technically. I was going to get a beer for my birthday. It didn't happen. It's been a few weeks since I've last had a beer. It's okay. I mean, I don't miss it. I've been eating cake in the evening. I'm still getting through my birthday cake. And I have to take a picture of my birthday. All you spouses out there, all you domestic partners, do you have to do this? Do you all right, this part of my cake, this part here is my cake. This is my cake. You can have the rest. What I have to do in situations like that, I have to take pictures. Now, Diana, sometimes when it's liquid, what Diana will do is water it down. You can't water down a cake. Because trust me, if you could, Diana would. So anyway, I had spaghetti this morning. That has now, I think, been adjusted. What I'm printing right now is a Tauntaun model. It's like a, how Fixin' Dude has a lot of those kit cards. I was searching for like the latest Star Wars items on printables. On printables. That's what I... Oh, printables. Yes, bully. Printables. Yes. So I found this little Tauntaun, this little print, you print the pieces and then you assemble it. So I'm going to see how it works. I have just a little bit of the white Polymaker PLA left. The PLA Pro, the Polylite PLA Pro. At least this time. Yeah, it was definitely about K3. Got to see your video clip last night, Pink. Oh yeah, Pink thinks she's funny. Why would you water down a cake? What I'm saying, Pink, is this is what Diana would try to do. If she like took a big bite out of it, she'd just like, I'll mush some frosting up against the side and he's not gonna notice. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I take before and after pictures. So she would do that. Man cave. What? You're giving me flashbacks. Why'd you have to say peeps? You're giving me flashbacks, man. Why, man cave? Why? You were at musical rehearsal, so you couldn't see it live. We got the clip. Yeah, we someone clipped it. And it was shared on social. Tagged everybody. No More 3, good to see you. Hope everybody had a happy Friday. I'd say my Friday was mostly happy. It'll be happier when I'm able to have my slice of cake. See, I had my cake and I ate... Oh, sorry, you can see. Those are some people who are hosting MakerDeck right now. I have the MakerDeck console back here. So like, oh, look at all these wonderful things back here. Look. So look at my back end. Actually, this is not my back end. This is the MakerDeck back end, right? So like, Hey, I'm Toast5 and Talazora started following this hour. We're up to 2,037 followers. 2,200. 2,200 on our way to 2,300. We got quite a lift from the Prusa Live thing. Candy corn beefs. Well, here's the thing about the candy corn, Kieran. I'm gonna save that candy corn. I can't promise what's gonna happen to it at Halloween. It will survive this Halloween. The Peeprillo that was modeled is in Jedi's bath toys. That's a little weird, I know, but if it floats, she can have fun. It may not last, I don't know. I guarantee, see, a lot of this stuff, Pink and everybody, I'll print things, right? And Jedi will take them everywhere, and then they were selling some 3D printed items the other day. They're trying to, I'm like, you gotta focus, you gotta make sure you know that the people want to buy what you got. I don't know if a lot of people are out right now because it's like 90-degree Fahrenheit weather. So some of those items, like she may. I'm just letting you know, Pink. She may sell because I've explained to her. I'm like, well, that's how you earn money, right? You can sell things. So she may end up. I mean, hey, where's this? Where'd that go? Where'd my peep ducky go? I sold it, Dad. Well, how much did you fetch? How much did you make? They were selling small things for 25 cents the other day, and I think bigger things were $1. A lot of them, like my failed prints, that I'm like, well, this is still decent. A kid might like it. Darth Gallum, that is an amazing landing. 98.69. Wow. Man Cave Hobbies, you do know me so well. You know me almost too well. Have you been practicing, Darth Gallum, with your drops? Is that what that is? You've been practicing? Well, anyway, that was my day. Or will be my day. I'm going to... Oh, you're going to drop? Got a couple things to show you. Some pickups. It's going to... I know, like, everyone obsesses over the weather, but, like... the Jedi and friends were playing in the garage today, and I opened the door and it was like an oven. The garage was like a sauna. I'm like, oh my god, how can you kids do this? How could you do it? I don't know, but they did it. Missed it by that much. All right, let me show you some things that I picked up recently. This is Darth Vader. What is it? Which one? 24, Marvel 24. This is, it drives me nuts that they've used different numbers and they sometimes restart with issue number 1. And the reason they do that is because issue number 1s always sell more. Drives me nuts. Got 2 Antok Merrics. These are Rogue One figures. If you missed it, Hasbro is basically reissuing a ton of Rogue One figures that were never produced otherwise. This is a Target exclusive. Really good likeness. I have 2 of him. Oops, be careful here. Boy, that one's... And I usually get 2 because, like, one box may be kind of dinged up. And I'm trying to have good boxes, okay? So that'll be... That other box will be good. Also got a 5th brother. This was a random one. An Obi-Wan Kenobi 5th brother, the bonus one. Because I think I already, didn't I already show 5th brother before from this series? I got an extra one to open. So 5th brother. Another Target exclusive. One Target exclusive, I should say. This is Casca Reeves from The Mandalorian. And... the only one I couldn't get was the Bo-Katan. For some reason, I couldn't find the Bo-Katan. Migs Mayfield from both seasons of The Mandalorian. Bill Burr! Very loud guy. Bill Burr, comedian. These are obviously the vintage collection. Obviously. And then I'm not sure if I had other Death Watch Mandos. But you never know. Like, you can army build with the Death Watch Mandos. These I don't believe were exclusives, though. The Death Watch Mandos. Don't know if you're happy, but you click. Oh, good, Zombie Hedgehog. So you read it. If you're happy and you know it, click the notification. If you're happy and you know it, click the notification. If you're happy and you know it. Which one is? Okay, that's the one I got one more thing. You might get a kick out of this. Cinema Sins Live? Really? Really? We crossed paths, well, maybe not directly, but indirectly on Moko. You click notifications. Over on Moko's channel. Mocha Mate. I swear, that's the last time I've seen your name pop up. They're always streaming earlier in the day, and then I'm always later. Me, I'm always late. No, actually, I'm being late that's bad news for me. I like being on time. It's my preference. If I had a choice between being late or early, I would choose early. Early feels late. Hello, Subsector. Your creepy flamingo. Man, I gotta ask, why did you print the creepy flamingo, Subsector? Because let me say, if you didn't know that was a creepy flamingo, it's a creepy flamingo. CinemaSin says, nice to see you. Look at that cool 3D printer stuff. Oh my God, yes. So what that is, CinemaSins, you're seeing my printer, going off right here, printing a little Tauntaun model. But over here, across the way on the TV, that is MakerDeck. If that's what you're talking about. All those 3D printers and makers, that is MakerDeck, CinemaSins. MakerDeck is 24/7 here on Twitch. And yes, 24/7 making. A lot of 3D printing. A lot of different kinds of models being printed 24/7. So before you pop out CinemaSins Live, I want to make sure you knew about MakerDeck. Everyone here knows about it, so I don't have to... They already know. Zombie Hedgehog definitely knows about it, knows a lot about it. Everyone does. Here, at least. So I just want to make sure if you're talking about 3D printing and being happy, Takani 3D knows about it. And I know that because Takani 3D followed, if not today, then yesterday, over on MakerDeck. Thank you and welcome. We are going to be browsing everybody's makes. First, though, I got one more thing to show. This is a pickup at Marshall's. Marshall's usually has some good stuff, especially seasonal things. So this is for lack of a better word, spatulas. I got these not at Spatula City. These are not Spatula City spatulas. Spatula City. We sell spatulas, and that's all. This was a Home Goods Marshall pickup. Got a couple of those, too. Well, Denny's kid would love those. Yes, the spatulas. They're out. Go get them. Oh, today's sub and following since yesterday, Takani. Okay, give me credit. I knew, Takani. I knew. I try. CinemaSins, I'm every day 3D printing something. Every day. And more often than not, it's Star Wars. Like, everything around me, CinemaSins. When I say everything, I mean, like, everything around me is Star Wars. Like, Star Wars on the floor. See, welcome mat over in the closet. Star Wars up there. A lot of 3D printed stuff. Star Wars back there. Whipping over there. More Star Wars over the light. There we go. Star Wars. Star Wars. Star Wars. Star Wars over there. And then, of course, Star Wars behind me. Come on. Ow. I'm going to get a cramp. Son of a gun. Woo! Then back here. So, what you're seeing is Star Wars. I'm gonna feel that in the morning. I'm gonna be like, why did that happen? Why did that happen? Any old way. I feel I will recover from that. I feel. You added Maker Deck feed to your intermission stream scene? Oh yeah, absolutely, Zombie Hedgehog. Easy to do. Sending Star Wars is not easy for you. Oh, I bet it isn't. But that's the thing. Like, to me, a quote unquote true fan is not a blind fan. It's someone who can recognize that the entertainment we love is not perfect, right? And it doesn't have to be. Like, someone could say, well, this is that and this and that. I'm like, yeah, but I still enjoyed it. Like, I just kind of lose myself in it. And I laugh. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess it is kind of like, it could have gone that way. Yeah, why didn't it go that way? Oh, well, it was fun. I'm like, but then again, I'm horrible at, I don't review things. I'm really bad at doing that. People say, hey, can you do a review on the X? Can you do a review on the Y? I'm like, I'm not good at that. So, for example, I just finished 1883 today. Started it a few days ago. And 1883 was really good. And I've never watched Yellowstone. I'm going to start watching I'm going to see if I can get into Yellowstone. But I watched 1883 and really enjoyed it. Like, tremendously. Was it historically accurate? I don't know. What was everything perfect about it? I don't know. But I enjoyed the hell out of it. And then so I know how I felt. I know that I just wanted to watch. It was binge worthy for me. Hilsey says that famous Wu-Tang song, SWREAM. Oh, you're going 3D too? Got to print a Malyan M20. I've never heard of that Gallop Crush, but man, if it works for you, works for me. Cinema Sins has a podcast, Captain's Pod, which is appropriate. I miss Discovery. I cannot wait for the next season of Discovery. Royal Nomi says reviews are just your opinions. Well, I'm full of that. Heaven knows I've got opinions. I'm full of opinions. Not all of them very witty though. They're not sharp opinions.
Monsoon Josh 3D Chaired X100. What is Admiral Akbar's favorite type of music? Trap.
See, now I'm too old. Is that a style of music? Is that a style of music? Trap? I knew trance, house, hip-hop, electronic. Trap music? It's a thing?
Subsector 3D Chaired X100.
Thank you, Subsector. And thank you, Big Channel, for resubscribing.
B1G_Yano just resubscribed for 17 months. I'm happy and I know, so I tapped the notification and realized it was my 16-month streak.
It's your sweet 16. Zombie Hedgehog's asking, big question. Almost done watching episode 3. Forgot I didn't finish it. Oops. So I'm at 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. What content should I watch next? The Mandalorian. Well, yeah, The Mandalorian. Unless you're talking movies. Solo was great. I loved Solo. Rogue One, absolutely slipped that in there. And then you can, of course, do 7, 8, 9. If you're just talking movies, like when you're talking TV shows, you've got to watch Rebels. You have to watch Rebels. You have to watch The Clone Wars. You have to. Resistance, Bad Batch. Resistance is a little more for kids, but it's fun. The only thing you hate with 3D printing is supports and the whole thing breaks on you. Oh yeah, Gallop Crush is one of the reasons why I don't like printing a lot of supports. That's why. Timeline-wise, including shows. Oh man, I gotta think about that one. Chris is so old, Chris thinks Trap is Trap Wind. What? I don't even know what that is. Final Space or Star Trek Lower Decks? Final Space? What would God need? Why does God need a starship? I thought that was just like one of the funniest lines in Star Trek. Now I realize it's Star Trek 5. Final Space. I'm still not over how they canceled the show on a cliffhanger. See, I don't even know of that show. Hard to get supports off sometimes. Well, you got to get the right tools, Gallup. Get some pliers, get some picks, get some files. Sometimes it kind of boils down to how you slice it, even how the model is oriented, even the type of supports that are used. Sometimes it's the filament. The future needs whales. Clearly. I'm so old, I remember seeing Star Trek 4 in the theater. I don't remember seeing 5 in the theater. I remember seeing 6 and 7. Who said tools? You said tools. Remember the first day? Because I didn't have tools, I was picking off the supports with my fingertips. That hurt. Yeah, that hurt a lot. How far we've come. I still bleed. You missed it, Man Cave. The other day I had some supports fly into my eye. Hello, Diana. If that is the real you. You're so old. I don't want to do that. Oh, no. Yes, you do, the Trek Nerd. You absolutely do. It's really good. Not sure where you can watch it now. Star Trek-esque, but its own thing. Well, I'm looking forward to, what is it? The Orville running on Disney Plus in another month. I think in August. It's coming to Disney Plus, and I'm very excited for that because I was going to get Hulu to watch. Oh, hang on. This is Parker, not Diana. Hang on. Does Diana know? It's a trap. Indeed, Seoris. Does Diana know you have her phone? No, the Orville is fantastic. I loved the Orville from the first episode. It got a little more serious than I think I would have wanted it to be. As it's gone on, but I'm very much looking forward to season 3, very much, and I'm very, very happy I don't have to pay for Hulu. It's kind of an animated version of the Orville, actually. Oh, okay. Well, it's disappointing that they didn't see it through. Hang on. I hear kids giggling. I hear kids. Season 1 was fun, but it got serious and wasn't funny. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Silver. It got a little serious for me. I wasn't a fan of that. All right, what'd you say? Yellow and purple? I heard it this time. I heard the popsicle this time. Pesky kids. Get off my lawn. All right. What say... I suck at doing hype trains, clearly. Well, y'all are more important to me than hype trains, honestly. So let's... Really nice to meet Cinema Sins live. Really, really nice. Give him a follow, by the way. Let's hang on, let me copy, paste. Over here, bang. SO. There you go. Cinema Sin still here. I'm going to give him a follow. I'm going to drop him a follow here. Follow. There you go, Cinema Sins. Oh, man. Yeah, thank you.
Just subscribed.
Every time you come in here, Cinema Sins, it's an automatic shout-out. Would love to see you over on MakerDeck, if you are so inclined. It's a nice thing to have pulled up anywhere, 24/7. Orville, really didn't want Family Guy in space. You didn't buy... It didn't really... I guess it didn't feel like Family Guy in space to me. Here. The Orville satisfied an itch before I was able to get Star Trek again. So it satisfied me in that sense. It was enough Star Trek for me before I had Star Trek again. Pulled it up, already have it sent to Ian. Oh, awesome. It's there. It's 24/7 making. 24/7. Not just 3D printing either. Not just 3D printing, Cinema Sins. Now, every day, and this is actually something that was inspired by Moko, and I told, at least I told Dev, that they basically kind of, pushed me to do something. They didn't push me to do this, but every day we check out the Discord server. People upload photos. We also check out Twitter, where people have tagged MakerDeck. And we, or just MakerDeck tweets. Sorry, it seems my deck crashed. So let me see if I can get it going again. You can see everybody who is currently streaming. Give me a second. All right, let me try this again. Sometimes I have to refresh. Oh, there's Linus. There we go. Now the deck is working again. I have it up on my TV 24/7. Diana, better not. We better not. Diana, I don't really want to have kids on the stream. I just, permissions and all that. You'll try and stream 3D modeling on MakerDeck soon. Oh, that'd be great, K3. And I checked out your Colts last night. Neat lightsabers. There was a question I was going to ask, and now I can't remember. Oh, maybe it was about those animals that you did? I can't remember. Can't remember what I was going to ask. Oh, hey, Liz. Hello, Liz. Royal Nomi says, have a wonderful stream. Hey, take care. Say hello to BC for me last weekend with daughter before she heads back to college. So I'm off to annoy her while I can. Good luck with that, Royal Nomi. Love to BC. I hope you have a good evening. Let's take a look at what everybody's done. As seen on MakerDeck last night. Oathlon, mixed media art on paper. And their Oathlon came in. Work in progress. May try again at a smaller scale. Tatum. Whoa! Dude, check this out. Tatum's Etch-a-Sketched. I suck at doing that. One of Jedi's friends can do it really, really well. Wow. Tell me is he just getting started? Oh yeah. There's the Maker Duck. No, that's not the Peep Rillo, it's the Maker Duck. It's time to browse all the makes. I'm going to scroll right through. This is Silver Sunbeams, Clock Spring, Vertebranium. It was printed in PS Jesse PLA. This was a transition spool, and as you can see, it sits there and looks cool. And I am going to keep scrolling down as we go. Look at the angles, and oh no, it's a ghost. This is Subsector. She finally successfully printed this ghost. I have that model sliced, but I haven't done it yet. And Kevin has a tree frog that probably doesn't jump, and maybe it will sit there.
The _ Silver Sunbeam cheered X100.
Got another candy corn. Thank you, Silver Sunbeam, for stopping me. I have one of those candy corns. Pink. Red. Lick my attitude. No space for the Vox Lab. Oh boy. You're gonna need a bigger room. You're gonna need to get a bigger boat. Someone made the Millennium Falcon kit card from Fix'em Dude, or by Fix'em Dude, and then did a video on it. That was very kind of them. We've got a lightsaber here, or it looks like a lightsaber, no? Found the files on Thingiverse. And of course, I glued it up wrong. My third 3D prints. Yeah, that's is that an Inquisitor lightsaber? If they're here right now, I don't know. Are they here? Oh, Krusty, you got paid. I paid you for the Star Wars stuff. Thank you for doing a Target run for me. Ooh, that's nice. The Photos Mint Red Dragon bust in Protopasta Blood of My Enemies. That's really nice. I like the fins on that one. Good choice for color there, Liz. Oh, nice picture. I like that third picture there, Liz. K3's got a little motorcycle. A teeny tiny little motorcycle. Itsy bitsy. Those little figures. Or indeed, they're right there for an action figure. Lights, camera, action figure. Well, that's what we've got on Show and Tell, or in Show and Tell. Oh, thank you for the posture check, big fan. That's what we have for Show and Tell on MakerDeck's Discord server. Thank you so much for uploading your makes. Now, let's see what's been tweeted. Oh, so this is really funny. I don't know if if Mitch is here right now. Is Mitch here? Mitch? Earth to Mitch. Earth to Mitch. So Mitch tweets, and I'm just looking at the timeline. Mitch tweets he's got this gaming setup. I just need to mount the speaker shelf, blah, 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 blah. I'm like looking, I'm like, at a distance, like, that kind of looks like MakerDeck. And I zoomed in, I'm like, dude, it's MakerDeck. So of course I quote tweeted. He didn't tag MakerDeck at all. At least not that I know of. And so I accelerated it, right? Oh, look at that. Achievement unlocked. MakerDeck on TVs everywhere. There are a few extras in your box, but contrary to Pezliz's guidance, no handwritten note. Thank you. Thank you for the lack of a handwritten note. Thank you, Krusty. Thank you. Team, no handwritten notes. There's the Peep model. Or here comes the Peep model. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard to know where I'm at in terms of the scroll. That's the photo from last night. Giria Girl? Is that how I say the handle? Giria Girl? Tweeting out. What's more fun than 3D printing? 3D printing with friends. Look for the Delta printer on MakerDeck, and we have one. Yep, right there. Modus Praxis. She's right there. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Play Shop. Not sure what brings you in, no Misaki. But you are welcome to be here. Let me know what brought you in, too. Happy to target the conversation. We're just scrolling through tweets from today. 3D Printing Professor has, I guess, shared his Print-A-Block International Space Station, some of which you saw designed live on MakerDeck. By the way, I dropped a note to an old friend, digital artist, to let him know about MakerDeck. May have more digital art happening. That'd be wild. I thought this was really nice. Got tagged in on a reply to somebody. And, you know, I love the fact that I don't have to ask, that we don't really have to ask. We don't have to prompt to get you to share MakerDeck with other people. You just do it organically. Now, it's nice. I mean, we will prompt and, you know, the automated stuff. But, like, when you just remember, like, oh, yeah, tag MakerDeck. Oh, you should print on MakerDeck. I love seeing that. It's very, very kind. Central MTK. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Not sure what brings you here, but happy to have you. Just browsing everybody's tweets right now from today. Anyway, I thought this was really cool enough to call out. Oh, LTT just mentioned me on the WAN show. Does he know I'm streaming live right now? Hang on. He's got to see this. Hang on. Like, he's got to see MakerDeck. Like, wait. I got to text him. I got to message him. Ha. I guess you said something on LTT. I need to show you this 24/7 3D printer stream. Hang on. I'm going to send him to MakerDeck. There we go. All right, I just messaged Linus. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen during LTT. Thank you for the context, though, by the way. I messaged him just to let him know about MakerDeck, because honestly, I think a lot of the LTT nerds would love it. More than this show, more than the stream here, because all I'm doing is just browsing. Well, I'm in the middle of browsing tweets, everybody's tweets today, but I've got a print that just finished. So, that got knocked out. So I got to get my next print going. This is a Tauntaun model that I'm going to put together. Thank you for the follow. Shuffle up. Happy to have you here. We've got Andrew Rogers, a.k.a. the Silver Sunbeam, having done that model and also getting it on Twitter. Allison 3D, she is a modeler, and she's going to be on MakerDeck. And so she said, had so much fun creating this. So she printed off the MakerDeck logo with multiple filament colors and then chose not to print the top layers and some of them. Very creative. Allison's very creative. So she may be modeling, building models, but she's going to be on MakerDeck, certainly. Astra Printer had a delivery from Ziltech, who sent some filament for the Toy for Tots program, which, you know, I definitely want to get involved with this year. So anyway, I thought that was really cool of Ziltech to do. So we accelerated that. Other files captured my reaction to their video last night. So I thought it was just a little bizarre. I'm like, what? Then we had Allison basically saying, MakerDeck, it's happening. She's got a couple of webcams. So we accelerated that, welcoming everybody aboard. Everybody's welcome. We got a screenshot from Steve. Oops. Sorry about that pop-up. You seem to be making spaghetti, and I did. Not one of those turned out. You can see the layer shift right there, as a matter of fact. Which is like, arg. Arg. We gave a good acceleration to the Maker That Money stream earlier. Because they were doing a live stream. We passed last night. There's Liz's tweet. We passed 2,222 followers on MakerDeck. That, which is incredible for just being out for a little over 3 months, just shy of 4 months there. Krusty tweeted out this earlier. He did this. He was building part of it on MakerDeck, if not all of it. But he's wearing his MakerDeck grunge shirts, which some of you have. Some of you have picked up. There's the clip last night from the creepy popsicle. Which is, by the way, that MakerDeck box is currently on printables too. Average Joe Mike was printing a face hugger. Hey, Rain of Toys. Give me a good stretch. I can do that. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. I'd pop back here, but I've got to get my next print going. I'm running low on the white filament, so I was just doing small prints. And I don't have the bamboo running right now. Now, if the Tauntaun, if the model works, I may end up doing kit cards to hand off to kids in the neighborhood, because they just walk off with like all my makes. Speaking of, hopefully all the makes are still there, because some makes were meant for certain people, and as long as they're still there. Hang on. Okay. They are still there. This is a little harder because I've got glue, or goop, not goop. Just mentioned MakerDeck on LTT. Oh, great, Man Cave. Hopefully people like it. Hopefully people get a kick out of it. Hey, come on. 3D printing 24/7. Can you live in my neighborhood? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? All right. I'm going to see how this comes together before I print another one. But let's see what other models I have. Smaller models. I really don't have a lot of filament. I guess I can print another one just in case. LTT has... Yeah, the WAN show, yep. Oh, so we just ended the WAN show. Oh, yeah. All good. Oh, crap. It crashed. It blue screened. It does. I think my USB drive needs to be reformatted on that. Yeah, I can't compete with Linus. No one can compete with Linus. Nobody. Oops. Hang on just a second. Scenic Geek. Why did I... It's a bit weird. Chris, I found out who you were. Oh, yeah. I've been around for a long time. A long time. Can you live next door? Possibly. I don't know. Our neighbors may move at some point. Let's see if I can find something that will... I don't want to run out of filament. I'm at that point with my with the spool kyber crystals. Like I guess I can do white kyber crystals. That won't take much. Let's do some white kyber crystals. why not? Right, so now I got the Tauntaun. And oh, wow, that surprisingly worked really well. May need to glue one of these pieces in, because this one's not, the arms went in fine, mostly. Yeah, I'm gonna need glue. So I've got like the arms. In the arms of a Tauntaun. Wasn't that a song? Okay, there's the leg. I will need glue though. Otherwise it will fall apart. And then the horns in the back of the head. There we go. A little Tauntaun. Yeah, just a little bit of glue. And I'll have a Tauntaun. It's a problem sometimes when it comes to these little models, right? Because they'll fall apart if you don't have glue. And it just fell apart. So I'll glue it later. I'm not going to do it right now. Right now, what I'm printing, Central, I'm doing a small or quick print of some kyber crystals. Some white kyber crystals. Not like I'm going to use the kyber crystals for anything. It's just I've got just a bit more a bit more filament to get through. Ow. Just a little bit left on the spool. So I believe in running down the filament. Yeah, I'm running down a filament. Gonna use it all. I don't want to throw it away. I also don't know if if we're going to be able to do anything with the other PLA, because I'm not sure what we're going to melt it in. We don't want to use the oven anymore. But I've got the excess, the scraps that I want to melt down, but into that big cake tin. And I wish we still had we had a toaster oven, but we got rid of it because, quite honestly, it wasn't it was taking up too much electricity. I'm like, why do we have this? And this is before, I think we must have gotten rid of it before 3D printing. Must have. And we had it for the longest time. It was doing nothing. But I don't know. Toaster ovens can't be that expensive. I could probably find one like on Facebook Marketplace or something. Let's see here. Toaster oven. Just looking at some prices. Oh yeah, this is, I don't know though. We need one that was big enough to accommodate the cake pan. Fryer toaster oven. See, at $129. For the Cuisinart. Come on. Why does it feel I've got a vibrator? Like, on the desk. Something's vibrating. Is that it may be the printer, but I don't know why I'm feeling it. Usually I don't feel it. Alright, so let's see here. It's an air... Would an air fryer work? Air fryer toaster oven. Would that work for melting down the PLA? Well, I'm serious, Rain of Toys. You're absolutely depending on your toaster oven and air fryer. See, we don't have an air fryer. Hey, Yasso, good to see you. You have the Ninja Air Fryer XL, dehydrator, and other stuff. Oh, okay. Ninja Air Fryer XL. Secondhand one, $20. Well, would that... I wonder if it would accommodate... See, that's really pricey. Well, not really pricey, but like, I see which one you may be talking about. I don't know if that would work for melting the filament. We need something big enough. You get a used toaster oven at Goodwill for $15. Well, finding one, just waiting and finding one, right? But I see like one here, super, super cheap. Like, for what it is. Stainless steel toaster oven. The question is how big the actual chamber is. But it's currently like half off at Best Buy. New. And I think... What is... Because the only reason I'd want to use it is to melt PLA, right? But what's the area overview, specifications? No, capacity. Okay, capacity is 0.6 cubic feet. That doesn't help me. What's the measurements of 0.6 cubic feet? What are the measurements of that? I mean, it looks big, or big enough. It reaches temperatures of 450. So that's definitely more than enough, because I think we top out at, what, 425? But it would basically be a PLA melter. I don't think we'd use it for air frying. I am in the US, yes, Seattle. I'm going to collect the Micro Galaxy Squadron sets. I have the Darth Vader one. And Krusty picked up the TIE Fighter for me. I'm interested, Reign of Toys, in the series, but, you know, I was never really into Micro Machines. I was never really into vehicles. I want them. But I feel that they're going to go on sale. I feel like I'm going to be able to get a discount on them in another 6 months. Or another year. I don't know if they're going to get snapped up. So I'm going to cool my jets on those for now. As much as I would love them. I just feel they're going to drop in price. I feel I can wait. I did get the Darth Vader one because I was like, okay, it's Darth Vader. I got to get that one. But like when they go on sale, yeah, I'd grab them on sale. Got the Falcon today, pretty detailed. I think I pre-ordered the Falcon too. Just because like, oh, dude, it's the Millennium Falcon. But again, I just like, I'm not a vehicle guy. I don't think I'm going to be into the getting the whole series. I'm saying that now. But you know, watch what happens. Like, I gotta get the squadron. I gotta get the squadrons. We'll see. I like the figures though, but they're just so small. Like I've got the. This is the Darth Vader one, right? Oh, there's a Darth Vader chase. Oh God, what's the Darth Vader chase? This is the squadron, the Micro Galaxy Squadron he was just referring to. There's a chase. I didn't even know there was a chase. Westery1, good to see you. How's your horse printing going? You need once that can get up to about 450. Yeah, that's what it was. 450. That's what I just found, Krusty. Look in the back. What's in the back? Bottom right. That's not a Vader variant. That's Moff Gideon's tie. That's Moff Gideon's tie. That's not Vader. That's Moff Gideon's. Here, Krusty, I'll send you the link. Not that Krusty needs to see it, but this is what I saw that's currently on sale. I'd probably pick it up for melting PLA, not in the oven. Didn't see what you found. Something like this. Well, there's my link. What's yours? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, but I don't know that brand. I'd rather go with brands I know with that kind of thing. Yeah, that's definitely Moff Gideon's. Oh, you're getting ready to start. I don't know. Sarah, you're like, you got the what'd you get? Kwayu? I've never said it. Kwayu? Kyo. I've slaughtered that now. Anyway, you got it. And you're like, oh, what should I print? I'm like, well, she's got to print a horse. So then I just went to printables and like I was like, search for horse. I'm like, here, this one. Come on, yeah, come on. How could you not? How could you not do a horse? You need to. Kwayu. Kaiwu. Tycoon Max. Okay, Kaiwu. I gotta remember that because I've seen it like 2 or 3 times now. Kaiwu, yeah. So with PLA, we've done it. We've made them in the oven, but like the problem is, I really don't want to use the oven for melting PLA because you can just the scent is just, it goes through the house. This is just driving me nuts. And plus, I really don't want to keep melting plastic in the oven because we use that for food. But that leaves us with a whole bunch of filament that's just like is just sitting there. So, and then of course we've also been looking for other molds, and I've been wanting to try the Darth Vader tin for some time. And so this is, I don't want to run a toaster oven right now because it's so hot out there. But there we go. Mad Monkey says, just did my part to share and signed up for MakerDeck. Not sure when I'll stream some stuff over there, but let me know what you want to see. Best part of MakerDeck is that it's a great way for this awesome community to get together and hang out. No pressure, no egos, just community. Oh, man. I love me a Mad Monkey. And Steven is doing a Scottish Mount for Raspberry Pi. So nice. Hey, Shannon. Have you recovered? Your link works, same price on Amazon if shipping isn't free. Oh, I'd be able to pick it up. I think I can do a pickup. No, and you have to leave again on Monday. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's gotta be fun. Well, Krusty, this is as relevant a conversation, I think, for MakerDeck as it is here, the toaster oven. I haven't even gotten into the... okay, fine. Fine, we'll do some trivia. Okay, let's do this one. What's the protagonist's name in the 1931 movie Little Caesar? The protagonist's name in Little Caesar. Protagonist's name. Does anybody know? Is anybody that old? No? I may have to give this one to you. I don't know if I have much of a choice. Because, it's a thing. That? There we go. You're probably going to Google it. Rico. We were looking for Rico. Papa John was definitely not it. Edward G. Robinson? No. Let's see here. In the song Zippity Doodah, what kind of animal sits on Uncle Remus's shoulder? The movie that you're never going to be able to watch again. Really? Nope, not a cat. Bluebird. At the 2001 Oscars, what animal did Bjork dress as? What animal did Bjork dress as? Bjork. Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? Bueller. Swan, indeed. Swan is correct. Goody AU. Welcome into the play shop. Not sure what brings you in, but happy to have you. Oh, hang on, my chat. How is that chat going way beyond where it should be going? I don't think we've ever had chat go that high. That's funny. What was the first rap single to hit #1 on Billboard's Hot 100? The first rap single to hit #1 on Billboard's Hot 100. Hot 100. I definitely would not have gotten this one. I am not a music aficionado. I would not have gotten the Bjork one either. Rapper's Delight? No. And it's good to see you, Kurt. Blonde Man from Mars? Definitely not. Hello, Newman? No. How you doing, Robin? You have no idea? The answer to this question is not R2-D2. It is Ice Ice Baby. Which band member of Sublime died of a drug overdose? Which band member of Sublime died of a drug overdose? See, I don't know Sublime. So it was the drummer? Lead singer? No. You got to know his name. You can't just say like what he played, what he did. Bradley Nowell. Bradley Nowell. Newell? Bradley Newell. Nowell. Bradley Nowell. Nowell. Whose sidekick was named Garth Alger? Whose sidekick? Need a full name on this one. Need a full name. Whose sidekick was named Garth Alger? Wayne Campbell. Yes, you got a misspelling there, but it is correct. Campbell. You are correct. Whose sidekick was named Paul Schaefer? Sidekick. Paul Schaefer. Whose sidekick? Paul Schaefer? Come on. No, not Jay Leno. Oh, Kurt, no. Crybo's correct. Silver Sunbeam's correct. We were looking for David Letterman. Whose sidekick was named Barney Fife? Need a full name on this one. Whose sidekick was named Barney Fife? No. That would be Barney Rubble, Pink. You got the Barney. But his name? Sheriff Andy Taylor. Sheriff Andy Taylor. Whose sidekick was named Baba Louie? Whose sidekick was named Baba Louie? Baba Louie. Not Hockaloogie, but Baba Louie. Quick Draw McGraw, indeed, Darth Gallum. Good one. Whose sidekick was named Mini-Me? Whose sidekick was named Mini-Me? Dr. Evil. Whose sidekick was named Pedro Sanchez? Whose sidekick was named Pedro Sanchez? Pedro Sanchez? Anybody? Napoleon Dynamite. Good one, Pink. You got that one. You got that one right. All right, Pink, you choose the category now. Arts, science, entertainment, history, general, or geography. Arts, science, entertainment, history, general, or geography. Since you got Napoleon Dynamite. Which of those you're going? You're sticking with entertainment. I'd probably do the same damn thing. Raymond Burr played a journalist named Steve Martin in the American version of which giant monster movie? Raymond Burr played a journalist named Steve Martin in the American version of which giant monster movie? Godzilla. Good one. Love Bites was the only song to reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for which rock band? Love Bites was the only song to reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for which rock band? Def Leppard. Who plays Snow White in the film Snow White and the Huntsman? Who plays Snow White in that movie? Kristen Stewart. There we go. Good one. Kristen Stewart. Sorry I missed that. Sorry, I was getting back to Linus there. Which actor starred in both the 1961 and 1991 versions of the film Cape Fear. Which actor starred in both the 1961 and 1991 versions of the film Cape Fear? Not De Niro. We're not having yeah, exactly, Mighty Bean. It should be a Google race, right? Cape Fear is where, I only watched the more recent one with De Niro. Cape Fear was good, though. Hey, Ben. Ben Witham. Hope you're doing well. It was not Nolte. I think Nolte was in the second Cape Fear, though. Ben Witham, close. I'm going to give that to you. Gregory Peck. Not Greg Park. Gregory Peck. We were looking for Gregory Peck. What rock epic begins the screen door slams, Mary's dress sways? What rock epic begins the screen door slams, Mary's dress sways? Not the river. Not the river, Kurt. Autocomplete got you. Yeah, that happens, Ben. Something by the boss. Is it? I think you're close, Kurt. You're real close. I may have to give this one to Kurt. Thunder Road. Thunder Road. What movie begins with a feather coming to rest in front of a Savannah, Georgia bus stop? If y'all don't get this, there's something wrong with you. Feather coming down. Gump. We were looking for Gump. What kind of bird is Wallace and Gromit's nemesis, Feathers McGraw? What kind of bird is Feathers McGraw? Not a pigeon. Not a pigeon. Penguin. We were looking for penguin. What Halle Berry movie is named for the password in the Marx Brothers Horse Feathers? What Halle Berry movie is named for the password in the Marx Brothers Horse Feathers? So it's a Halle Berry movie. Not Gothica. Were you thinking Gattaca? Gattaca was good. What was that password? Swordfish. Crybo got it. A couple of you got it, but Crybo I see first there. What CCR frontman made his solo concert debut at the first Farm Aid in 1985? What Clarence Clearwater Revival frontman made his solo concert debut at the first Farm Aid in 1985? Fogerty. Goody AU chimed in with the swordfish. There you go, Goody. We pulled you in. What TV show's cops operate out of a converted church they call The Barn? What TV show's cops operate out of a converted church they call The Barn? What's the TV show? Not 21 Jump Street. Keep guessing. See, here's the thing. If you don't know it, if you know it, you know it right away. If you don't know it, you're never going to get it. Shield. The Shield. Ben Witham got it. Ben was able to Google fast. Google quickly. What kind of pet sounds are actually heard at the end of the Beach Boys album of that name? What kind of pet sounds are at the end of the album? Any but Bueller. Do you know this one? Not dolphins. No, not dolphins. Krusty, that's pretty close. Puppies. It was dogs. It was dogs. The title of what 2000 film is a Norwich Terrier named Winky? The title character of what 2000 film is a Norwich Terrier named Winky? What was the name of the movie that had a Norwich Terrier named Winky? The name of the movie. It's a good movie. It's a great movie. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite movie, but like it's a good movie. If it was on, I'd watch it. Like it's a good movie. Here's a hint. Stars Catherine O'Hara. Best in Show. What kind of dinosaur is the Flintstones' Dino? What kind of dinosaur is Dino? And by the way, Best in Show is a great movie. You gotta watch it. It's great. Not a brontosaurus. Nope. This is gonna be pretty. This is pretty esoteric. I don't think you're gonna get it. You're not gonna get it because you're guessing like real dinosaurs, and I don't think this is a real dinosaur. Let's find out. Snorkosaurus. A Snorkosaurus. Let me search Google. Snorkosaurus. No, it's all Dino. He's a Snorkosaurus. Did you know that? Ah, crap. Ah, keeps refreshing on me. What double word song title was a hit single by the Castaways? What double word song title was a hit single by the Castaways? Not Sugar Sugar. We were looking for... Yes, Liar Liar. Liar Liar, Kurt. What double word song was a hit single by Naked Eyes? Naked Eyes, double word single. Naked Eyes. Are you familiar with Naked Eyes? Promises, Promises. What double word song title was a hit single by Elvis Costello? Elvis Costello. Any Elvis Costello fans? Don't quote me on Canadian. I'll try not to, Kurt. Radio, Radio. Mighty Bean got that one. He didn't have... you must have known that. You didn't Google it. What double word song title was a hit single by David Bowie? David Bowie. Single. Not The Empire. Double word. No, it's a double word, Eric Abernathy. Again, Krusty, double word. There you go, Mighty Bean, Rebel, Rebel. I kind of gave you a pretty big clue there. What double word song title was a hit single by Santana? Santana, double word, hit single. Nanu, Nanu, good one. Not Ashes to Ashes. Maria, Maria. What double word song title was a hit single by Neil Diamond? Neil Diamond. And the crowd is stumped. Not any no Neil Diamond fans in here, really? Guess we don't have any Neil Diamond fans. I thought we'd at least we'd have at least one Neil Diamond fan. No? Not one? Cherry, Cherry. Cherry, Cherry. What was the first feature film trilogy to be shot concurrently with the same cast? Concurrently. The first feature film trilogy to be shot concurrently. Which one? Trilogy. Shot concurrently. Not Harry Potter, not Back to the Future 2 and 3 were recorded together. Definitely not The Godfather. See, Travis got it right. Lord of the Rings. What children's book did Forrest Gump keep in his suitcase? And it's not a box of chocolates. It was... Curious George. If you were curious, it was George. What hit 1992 movie gave Geena Davis the chance to prove she could spit? Good movie, too. Really good movie. And I guess they're going to be doing a series in the same vein. League of Their Own. Great movie. I'll watch the series. I can't remember what streaming service it's going to be on, though. All right, give me a second. Whose first film was the documentary Roger and Me? Roger and Me was his first documentary. Who was it? Michael Moore. Very good. Very good. What are the Blues Brothers' first names? What are their first names? Good one. Stark Raving Dad, you got that last one there. What are their first names? Kurt got it. Jake and Elwood. Pink's John and something. Those Pink. Okay, just for that, Pink. Sorry, we're gonna lose. We're out of the entertainment category. Pink. Sorry, John and something. You just entertainment is now off limits. Like, sorry, you ruined it for the rest of us. John and something. You know what? I'll give you this. It was a J. I'll give you that, Pink. All right, Kurt. It's time for you to pick the category, but not entertainment. Pink has burned that for the evening. Arts, science, history, general, or geography? Arts, science, history, general, or geography? Kurt, since you're here and we don't really have a chance to see you as much because you've been busy. Let's go with science, Alex. We're going to go science. Going to get all sciencey here. All right, here we go. Which planet in our solar system has the most volcanoes? Which planet in our solar system has the most volcanoes? Not Mars. Not Pluto. Not Earth. Venus. We were looking for Venus. Stark Raving Dad. He's got some skill over there. What is the shape of the Milky Way? And I don't mean the candy bar. Remember, we're in science. What is the shape of the Milky Way? Coda 120. I'm out. Not an oval, a spiral. Kevin got that right. Kevin got it right. We were looking for a spiral. What color is Mars's sunset? What color is Mars's sunset? Not purple. Not red. Blue. He's Googling. He's got to be Googling. Or he knows this stuff. I don't know. What is so reactive with water that it has to be stored in oil because it will react with the air's moisture? What is so reactive with water that it has to be stored in oil because it'll react with the air's moisture? All y'all are going to be running through the periodic table of the elements. Potassium. We were looking for potassium. Good one, Ben. I think you've got I see that. You got that, Ben? Okay. A single piece of coiled DNA is known as what? A what? A single piece of coiled DNA is known as a what? What is it? Hey, Maker Viking, we're having some fun playing some trivia here. A chromosome. Stark Raving Dad got that one. Bam, no Google. I hope no one's using it. If you use Google, that's not fun. Which planets in our solar systems have rings around them? There are 4. Who's going to get them all? You got to get all 4 with rings around them. There are 4, not just one. You got to come up with the 4. No, which 4, Monsoon Josh? Which 4? We're looking for which 4? Uranus, yes. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. I'm sorry, I grew up with Uranus, so it's Uranus to me. It'll always be Uranus to me. I can't read this word, so I'm going to skip it. What is the study of moths and butterflies called? Oh, Jesus. That's even worse. Can anyone, if you come close to the spelling, you get it. It's not entomology. That would be bugography. I think ography is different. It would be more ology. Yeah, I think the Silver Sunbeam, you're pretty close. I'm going to give that to you. Let me try to sound this out. Lepidopterology. Which Russian scientists used dogs to study conditioned reflexes? You know this. Y'all know this one. I guarantee you know it, whether you realize it or not. Which Russian scientist used dogs to study conditional reflexes? Pavlov's dog. Hey, Flying Drop Bear just donated a few bucks to the MakerDeck Getting to Earth campaign. I don't know if Flying Drop Bear is here right now, but I appreciate that. What is the young of a pigeon called? What is the young of a young pigeon? What is a young pigeon called? What's the name? What's the word? Now, this is a bit esoteric. Squab, Kevin. Kevin got that right. Squab. Which metal has the chemical symbol W? Which metal has the chemical symbol W? This never made any sense to me, by the way. This never made any sense to me. Young flying right. Yeah, indeed, Maker Viking. Tungsten. We were looking for tungsten, and we found it. What does TNT stand for? TNT. What does TNT stand for? And you can't just say dynamite. Yes, Kevin RS. Trinitro Toluene. Did I get that right? What are match heads made of? What are match heads made of? Kurt's silent. Oh, no, I see. He got a tungsten in there, yeah. Match heads. What are they made of? Go boomy stuff. Yes, exactly. Correct. Go boomy stuff. Gallup, you're also doing resin 3D printing? Oh, nice. Not sulfur. Not sulfur. What is it? Phosphorus, or a type of phosphorus. Well, that. If it's got sulfur in, does it have sulfur in there? Found in red blood cells, this is an oxygen-carrying protein. An oxygen-carrying protein. Hemoglobin. Or globin. Most people breathe through one nostril at a time. True or false? True or false? Most people breathe out of one nostril at a time. True or false? True. Pink. True. True indeed. Over 85% of the people breathe only through one nostril at a time. This is according to this. I'm doing Q&A, people. The first consumer products made from plastics were what? What were the first products made with plastics? Not billiard balls. I think billiard balls are Bakelite. Just like bowling balls, that'd be Bakelite. Plastic. What were the first consumer products made of plastic? All you 3D printer people, I'm surprised y'all didn't know this. I mean, I didn't know this either. Not prosthetic eyes. Bakelite is a plastic? It is, but it wasn't billiard balls. Consumer product. Consumer. I don't think you're going to get this. Combs. Hair combs. Hair combs. DuPont chemist Wallace Carruthers developed what new plastic material in 1930? DuPont chemist Wallace Carruthers developed what new plastic material in 1930? Nylon. Krusty knew that. Krusty, he got that in quick. He didn't have to Google that. What name is given to an elephant's second incisors? What name is given to an elephant's second incisors? Fred. Tusks. Eric Abernathy. Correct. Good one. What? No, that's too. No one would ever get that. We'd be here all day. What bird has the biggest eyes of any land animal? Any land animal. What bird? Like in terms of a bird, has the biggest eyes? What's the biggest eyes for a land animal? A bird. Not an owl. Ostrich. Cribbo. Correct. If I missed someone else answering before you, I apologize. Okay, this is a good one. What is the shadow casting pointer on a sundial called? The shadow casting pointer. Not azimuth. Krusty. The shadow casting pointer. Pointy thing. Close. Silver Semi, I'll give it to you. With that spelling, it's close enough. The gnomon. Gnomon. That might be tough. What is the longest snake in the world? And we're not gonna get specific. If you just know the general snake, you'll get it. It's a certain type of this snake, but not a boa. Specifically not a boa. Not an anaconda. We were looking for a python. The Monty Python. How many constellations? Oh, you're never going to get that. We'd be here all day. What is the world's largest rodent? Neom. The world's largest rodent. It's not a number, by the way. The world's largest rodent is a capybara. Capybara, right? Is that how you say it? Capybara? What do mercury and bromine, or is it bromine, have in common? Mercury and bromine. What do they have in common? When in doubt, the answer is 40. This is definitely liquid. Liquid what, though? Liquid what? They are metals, but liquid what? Liquid at room temperature. Kevin clarified. Liquid at room temperature. You're not going to get that. The popular Caterpillar sushi roll features unagi, the Japanese word for what type of sea creature? Oh, that's easy. That's so simple. Eel. How many times a year does the sun rise and set at the North Pole? So how many days in the year does the sun both rise and set in the North Pole? So it's rise and set. How many days? I'm waiting. Y'all are throwing out numbers, but you're kind of close. Hey, Chi-Town Deke. Good to see you. How you doing? Appreciate that cheer. All right, Ben Witham, you're the first person to say one. Kurt, you were also there. 1 day a year, both rises and sets. Can you believe that? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Hey, Michael Young Fishing. Thank you for jumping in. Having fun with the trivia. I think we're going to make this trivia thing, and we've been doing this for like the past, because I got that Star Wars trivia the other day, and we kind of had fun with it. I think we could make this a regular thing. Why not? Y'all are having fun. I'm having fun. Let's see here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're never going to get that either. Oh, my God. Okay, this is a good one. What does the computer term WORM stand for? Worm. What does the computer term WORM stand for? Wrong answers only. Yeah, just about. Chi-Town Geek, thank you for stopping in then. Hey, Kevin Always Dies.
Just resubscribed
thank
for
you.
6 months.
Appreciate it. Right only RAM, not quite. You got right only. I'm sorry, no, you got right. Right. Right is right. Write once, read many. There you go, Kurt. Did you have to Google or did you know that? I gotta know. What was the hottest part of Concorde in flight after the engines? What was the hottest part of the Concorde? What was the hottest part? Oh, you're a computer nerd, of course. The tip or the nose? That's acceptable. Trying to find things that you would at least know, because some of these are just really, really out there. What science deals with the motion of projectiles? What science deals with the motion of projectiles? Ballistics. All right, Krusty, you've earned the right to choose the next category. Arts, history, general, or geography. Arts, history, general, or geography. Pewology. Good one, see, Travis. It should be. I think everybody may be on like getting different lag on this. We need a tech category. Well, Kurt, if we can find I just went to like a random trivia generator website and I'm just reading the questions. If you found something specific, we could do it. According to the Bible, or the Bible, what is now guarded by an angel holding a flaming sword? According to the Bible, what is now guarded by an angel holding a flaming sword? Yeah, lag can be an issue, Kevin. Not the gates of heaven. The Garden of Eden. Also known as my play shop. This is the Garden of Eden. I have everything I need here. Except for food. Gotta work on that. Which is the lightest of the 3 kinds of fencing swords? Which is the lightest of the 3 kinds of fencing swords? This may be a bit esoteric. No, definitely not the Sword of Damocles. That would be like right over my head. The foil. What's fashion brand? Well, you're never gonna get that. What country was the first to introduce license plates? No, definitely not Fakuk. What country was the first to introduce license plates? Hey, Maker Viking, thank you for hanging. Hope you enjoyed your time. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Thanks again for your support for me and for MakerDeck. It's very appreciated. Nah, Eric, it's France. We were looking for France. Also known as freedom plates. Freedom plates. Where is the original London Bridge structure today? Where is the original licensed Tonia? Mighty Bean, you got some points. Yes, Arizona. I did not know that. It was in Arizona. Okay, this one's pretty good. We'll see how many fans of this are out there. What is the total face point value of all the tiles in Scrabble? What is the total face point value of all the tiles in Scrabble? Boy, good luck with this. If you knew. Yeah, Kurt, for real. Not 42. That is the secret to life, the universe, and everything. Not 546. Way too high. Yeah, no one knows this. No, none of y'all know it. Just give up. Just stop. 187. 187. All right, you're gonna love this. What is the name of the boy appearing on the Cracker Jack box? What's the name of that boy? What's the boy's name? Do y'all know? I used to love Cracker Jacks. Just for the prizes, though. I mean, pretty tasty, too. They have Cracker Jacks at Dollar Tree. The prizes are just as bad. Sailor Jack. Not just Jack, but Sailor Jack. Not Sailor Moon. Sailor Jack. Let's see if I can find one that I know you can... Oh, this is a good one. What drink is made from fermented honey, yeast, and water? Fermented honey, yeast, and water. Mead. I haven't had any. I'd try that. What four-letter clarified butter is commonly used in Indian cuisine? I used to eat it all the time when I was low-carbing, too. Ghee. We're looking for ghee. If you've never, I don't eat it anymore because I'm vegan. But if you're not a vegan and you've never had ghee, you should give it a shot. Seriously, especially if you're like frying up things on the stove or whatever, instead of using butter, use ghee. Mark my words. Just mark my words. What is the name of the gigantic silver sphere at Epcot? What is the name of the sphere at Epcot? No, it's good, Kurt. I mean, I don't eat it anymore, but... Yeah, see, you've cooked with it. There you go. What's the name of that sphere? What is the name of that sphere? Epcot ball is not the answer. Spaceship Earth. Wow, you're going to love this. What is the word for the study of flags? All you Big Bang Theory fans. The study of flags. It's definitely not flagology. Not flagology. You got the ology right, though. Flagotomy? No, not flagot. Vexillology. Very good. Very good, Krillin. Although, if you see, I gotta trust that you're not good. You gotta to make it fun. You gotta just know, right? You don't wanna. Which Crayola color did consumers vote to save from retirement in 2003? Which color did they save from retirement? Not cyan. It's a pretty, I remember the color. Fuzzy Wuzzy brown. It is a brown. It's got a brownish hue. Burnt sienna. Correct. Coda 120. Correct. In what country is the Nobel Peace Prize awarded? In what country is the Nobel Peace Prize awarded? Which country? Looking for a country name. Well, I can see it. Many of you will never win one of these. Many of you will never win one of these, apparently. Jamaica is so far off. You're getting close with the Switzerland. Norway. Crybo is correct. We were looking for Norway. No way! Norway. Where is the last remaining Blockbuster store? We're going to need a city. We're going to need a city location. City. Going to need a city. City, city, bang, bang. Bend, Oregon. Thank you, Kurt Grosser. Sorry, I missed that. Good job. That was a fun round of... Can you believe we did that for about an hour? I'm not saying we did it for a total hour, but we did that for about an hour. I think trivia is now an official part of our evenings. I think that was fun. So now we're like I get to show you things, get a 3D print, do Q&A, talk about what I've been watching, Star Wars, naturally, and trivia. I think it's fun. It's fun. Definitely find some tech trivia. Well, if we can find a foundation for it, I'd do it. And I got to thank Fix'em Dude. Fix'em Dude's been doing trivia a hell of a lot longer than I have in any official capacity. But I just it was like when I bought the Star Wars Trivial Pursuit game and it was reading from the cards, and it seemed to be having fun. I'm like, well, I don't want to do Star Wars Trivial Pursuit every night. That would get old. Maybe teams. Yeah, I know someone had mentioned there's I think Pink or someone mentioned that there's integrated trivia games like on Twitch. I haven't gone that route. Honestly, I'm fine doing it this way. I'm fine doing it this way. I like doing it this way. Lag was tough. Yeah, I believe it. So what I was looking at here is a raid target, and I'm thinking Random Tinkerer. He's lasering right now. Random Tinkerer's been here, and I believe he supports MakerDeck as well. And so I'd like to give him a raid. I'd make a good trade. I agree. Unfortunately, I think that that ship has sailed. Coda 120. Sadly, it has sailed. So we're gonna give a good MakerDeck hello to Random Tinkerer. I was in his stream earlier tonight. Really nice guy. Free Heathen. I was also in his stream earlier. Oh, needed that stretch. We just finished some trivia and some hanging out. Free Heathen. We're gonna be rating Random Tinkerer tonight. Hope to see everyone on MakerDeck. Thanks again for all your support there. It was a really good day. We've been averaging over 100 lately, so thank you for watching MakerDeck. Thank you for having it running in the background on a TV, on a second screen. It's still very, very, very much appreciated. And I know every maker who's participating appreciates it as well. We're up to 180 makers now. 180 makers who have registered for MakerDeck. Not all of them are like pouring in at one time, but it's just like people have at least said, yeah, I'd like to do this. So that's amazing. That's amazing to see, a little over 3 months in. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the force be with you always. Kurt, it was great to have you here. Hope you're able to surface for air at some point, because we do certainly miss having you around. And thank you, one and all. I'm going to go potentially start watching Yellowstone now that I've watched 1883, although I have a feeling I'm going to like 1883 more than Yellowstone for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, here we go. Gonna Tusken Raid Random Tinkerer tonight and see everybody on MakerDeck in between. He's only got 2 or 3 people watching. Thank you for being kind. Get the Perillo Raid and the Maker D1 Raid emotes ready. Give him some overwhelming love. Get him going. I don't know, I don't think we've raided the guy before, but happy that we're doing it now. Are you ready? Tusken raiding, Random Tinkerer in 3, 2, 1. Come on, get in focus. There we go. Focus. It gives you focus. All right, Random Tinkerer.
I mean, for the most part, now looks decent.
There we go. All right. Now I can close it. Or is he there? Is he listening?
Hey,